Welcome to the American Dream, Selling Chicago. I'm your host, CierraThurman. And today, we're stepping into the heart of Chicago real estate, where ambition meets opportunity and dreams actually get built. Today's episode is special. I'll be talking with two powerful voices shaping this city from the inside out. Jamal King, a former police officer turned millionaire investor, and Dr. Johnny Mullins, a visionary developer helping redefine Chicago's skyline. Different paths, shared purpose, real stories you could learn from. So whether you're investing or building or just dreaming big, let's talk real estate. Let's get this journey started with Jamal King, also known as the 9-to-5 millionaire. Jamal, thank you so much for having us. Your story is just really inspiring. Can you share that aha moment when you realized that real estate was your passion?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. And I'm glad to have y'all in my house. But yeah, for me, it was when I didn't make it to the NFL. You know, kind of like every kid, I had a dream of making it to the NFL because I wanted to live this crazy life. I wanted to live in a mansion. I wanted to be able to retire my wife. I wanted to give my kids an experience that I didn't have growing up. And when I didn't make it to the NFL, I had a friend of mine whose uncle was a real estate investor. And he was living in a mansion, and the way he was living reminded me of how most NFL guys live. And so it was then that I said, I want to be a real estate investor.
Absolutely. Do you have any students that you're particularly proud of?
I'm proud of 99.9% of them. And the reason why I'm proud of them, because our students are mostly 9-to-5ers. These are people that hold jobs.
For sure.
These are people that get up and go to work every single day, and they look at their paycheck and say, this is not enough. One person in particular, I mean, I'm actually proud of you, but
Thank you.
there's one person that actually stands out. His name is Andre Willis.
Okay.
And Andre worked with me at the Chicago Police Department. He was an old timer. He had more years than me. One day, we was at work and we were talking, and he was looking kind of down, and he told me that he had cancer. That's when I started talking to Andre about real estate, and took him out to some properties, and I showed him exactly, you know, what it is that I do and how I'm able to live the life I live. Make a long story short, Andre purchased his first property. It was a townhome, and he ended up making $1,000 passively a month from that townhome. And then here it is now, 15 years later, Andre has over 20 townhomes.
Wow.
And he's making over $20,000 a month from his townhomes. He retired from the Chicago Police Department. His cancer is in remission. And he never worked a part-time job again in his life.
Thank you, Jamal, for your insights. This home says it all. Now I'm joined by Dr. Johnny Mullins. He's helping reshape Chicago.
Absolutely.
So,
Pleasure.
JM, what sparked your love for real estate development?
Man, it goes back from not having anything growing up, you know, pretty much growing up kind of homeless, no bed. So that set me on a path of going into cabinet making and millwork, where I built my first bed in high school. And then went on to college and became an architect. And then from there, you just keep going to the next level, which was a construction manager. And then you just want to keep growing myself, keep growing. So I had to keep going all the way to the top, which was the developer that controls everything. And then God blessed me with the opportunity to design these big, beautiful buildings all over the world.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me a little bit about the 1901 project and what that entails.
Okay, so this is great. This is probably the one project that I'm going to retire on.
Oh,
right. So the 1901 project is the project that the United Center is getting ready to build, which is a $7 billion development. So the 1901 CIC project is me and my mentor, Jerry Lewis. We basically established a relationship with the owners of the United Center, the Bulls, and they basically funded us and supported the Dr. Developers U program.
Wow.
So whereas the program that you took with me was about $2,000 or something like that, what the United Center is getting ready to do is say, hey, Johnny, we want you to create more general contractors, subcontractors, workforce development, and operators. So now they're paying us almost $150,000 per person for you to take the class for free.
Wow.
So it's a 6-month program. You're already in there. I'm going to give you something just to remind you that you are in there.
I'm in there.
150. This is the 1901 project right here.
Yeah.
I want that to be your reminder to come on in there. You're going to learn how you can get a piece of this $7 billion.
Thank you, Dr. Johnny Mullins, for coming on the show. I know for a fact this will inspire a lot of future developers.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Today, we heard all about Chicago real estate. We heard from 2 different people who took different paths, but has the same vision. They pretty much let us know that ownership creates options. As a Chicago realtor, I get to help people buy, sell, and invest in real estate every day. And I live by it myself as well. I started buying myself 1 property a year for my birthday. I don't need an expensive bag to buy me a building for my birthday. Until next time, keep dreaming big, Chicago.